All right. Hello, everyone. It's Aaron Dahlman. I'm going to be teaching you Chapter 9.2, Multiplying and Factoring today. Let's get started by reviewing Chapter 1, Distributive Property to multiply a number by a sum or difference. We're going to start with 5 times a plus 3. We're simply going to multiply the outside number by everything inside the parentheses. So we're going to take 5, times it by a, and then 5, and times it by 3, which is going to give us our solution, 5a plus 15. All right, we're going on to the next one, negative 2 times 2y plus 7. This one, you just got to remember to carry that negative sign out front because it's going to change your signs everything inside the parentheses. So you have your negative 2 times 2y, so it's negative times a positive. You know that's going to come out as negative. Whoa, that was weird. 4y. And then we're going to do 2 negative 2 times 7. Easy enough. Minus 14, which is good because I actually came up with the right answer. It's pretty advanced math for me. All right, let's go on to the next page. So we're going to do this example right here. We're going to simplify negative 2g squared times 3g to the third plus 6g minus 5. Now these ones, when you're doing it to the powers, we have to remember the thing that you learned in Chapter 8 where you actually add the powers together when you're multiplying. So we're going to distribute the 2g in to every number on the inside. Well, that's all that's showing. And that's what this is showing. This is showing the 2g times every single number on the inside. It's everything that our arrows do. It's just explaining it a little bit different way. All right, so this gives us our solution because it's you're timesing our front numbers. 2 times 3 is going to give us 6. Then we carry over our 2g, and then we're going to add an exponent of 3. Same thing over here. We have 2 times 2 times 6, which can give us 12. And we have our 2g over here, plus our 1g on the 6, which is our 1. Over here, we have 2 times negative 5, and negative 2 times negative 5. Remember, this is going to change our sign to positive. And we only have one set of g squared, so we don't have anything over here, so we just have a simple g. And that's going to give us our answer of negative 6g to the fifth minus 12g cubed plus 10g squared. All right, next we're going to find the greatest common factor of the equation 2x to the fourth plus 10x squared minus 6x. We're simply going to separate each term in the equation, 2x to the fourth, 10x squared, and 6x, and we're going to find the common factors in each. So we got to think what we can find. We're going to break it down. So obviously, in 2x to the fourth, we have 2 and x and 4x's. Pretty simple. Same thing with 10x squared. We have a factor of 2 because we want to have the same thing as the number above. And that's going to be times 5 to get us 10, plus the 2x's added on. 6x, we do the same thing. 6 is a factor of 2 times 3, and then we only have 1x. So we need to figure out everything that's common. Obviously, all the 2's are common. And then we got to look over here. This one has 4x's. This one has 2x's. This is 1x. So we know that they all have 1x in common. So our greatest common factor is going to be 2x. All right, same thing. We're going to be factoring out and finding the GCF. So we're going to break it down, same thing, to each number in the equation. So to find 4x to the cubed, we're going to break it down times 2 times 2 times x times x times x. 12x squared, we're going to break it down 2 times 2 times 3 times x times x. And 16x is going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2x. So we got to circle everything that's the same. We have a group of 2, a group of 2, and a group of x. Easy enough, so our greatest common factor is going to be 4x. Now this comes in handy is when we're actually going to factor out the GCF from our original equation up here. So we're going to write our equation down right here, and out of every number in the equation, we're going to factor out a 4x because we just found out that that was common. So when we take 4x out of each one of these numbers, we're going to end up with this right here. Well, this is showing I just did. So you have 4x times x squared plus 4x times 3x plus 4x minus 4, which is going to give us our final equation of 4x times x squared plus 3 minus 4. All right, so there's some pretty easy stuff. I mean, if a dummy like me can do it, I know all of you guys can just kill this. Have a good day.